because time, cost, and labor are major economic driving factors for building and construction, allow me to reveal ways to improve your product and material presentation and efficiency. First, let us start with descriptions of each framing method and/or option. Hello, let's dive deep into the explorations of truss framing versus stick framing in construction. And let's weigh each option against the three pillars of time, cost, and labor. Question: have you ever wondered why you do things the way you do them? Is it because you always done things the same way because it was how you were taught, or is it because it's the way and manner that benefits you the most? Given that there are several pros and cons and many differences to bring into consideration when deciding between each choice, therefore you must carefully examine each point to consider what method is better suited for your business model. Because time, cost, and labor are major economic driving factors for building and construction, allow me to reveal ways to improve your product and material presentation and efficiency. First, let us start with descriptions of each framing method and/or option. Stick framing, also called conventional construction, is when the floor or roof is literally stacked or stick together. This is achieved by building and/or connecting one board or piece at a time. Thus, the floor, walls, and ceiling and roof are all stacked in position and fastened in place together. In stick frame construction, a team of builders construct all stick pieces together on site. Several builders tell me that they see stick frame roofs all the time that don't comply with the code, but nobody seems to know or care. There are some situations, however, where stick framing is the best option for building a roof, such as remote job sites where transportation options are limited, or custom changes such as adding a dormer to construction, and or when you have a roof that needs to be quickly constructed because there is no lead time needed. With stick frame construction, severe weather may stop work on the roof. Also, you risk damage to materials because of the natural elements, and possible theft due to materials being left on the job site, as well as imperfections are more likely due to pieces of lumber being cut also on the job site. Trusses are a triangulation or prefabrication of pre-built framing members whose ends are connected at joints, creating a wooden web structure that is ready for erection and or installation for the floor or roof of a building. All done off-site, pre-built within a truss factory, then delivered to the job site already pre-assembled. With trusses, all the loads have been calculated. There's no guesswork, no code book to interpret, and the truss manufacturer stands behind the system. This, I believe, is a great advantage for homeowners. All right, now let's talk about the pros and cons of trusses. Trusses are perfect for open plan floor plans in homes because they don't rest on interior walls. They can be installed on the same day and are machine cut for exact requirements. Cons: not all, but some applications may need to be installed with the crane. To build with trusses, lead time is needed before delivery. And contrary to popular belief, trusses don't limit interior space for attics and vaulted ceilings. The reason why is because you now have vaulted and attic truss types to be used in these areas. Now, how does these options weigh in against time, cost, and labor? Time, because carpenters build one piece at a time. When constructing a stick frame floor and roof, the installation time is a lot longer than already built trusses. Because trusses are manufactured within a controlled environment, inside a factory they are automated and completed relatively quickly. Once they arrive, you position and set, then fasten one after the next until the floor or roof is completed. Cost: a truss package is usually 30 to 50% less than stick framing material and labor costs. Labor: stick framing construction involves more labor to construct each individual board piece by piece, while truss framing members have already been assembled and can easily be erected in place on a floor or roof. Now, all this information weighs in that trusses may have more advantages when dealing with time, cost, and labor. Although trusses are my particular preference, there's still many old school builders that use stick framing when constructing their floors and roofs, and this is okay. As mentioned beforehand, there are some situations where stick frame construction is a better choice, such as where transportation is limited in remote areas. Now that you're aware of all the benefits of each framing option, will this change the way you do things going forward? I'll leave that for you to decide. Also, trust that you enjoy this information. Don't forget to like and subscribe for alerts on our latest videos and more great information and content. We'll see you next time.